streaming. There we go. Okay. Alright. Finally live. Okay, let me just quickly go and open the tabs that I want to open. So, what are we gonna do today? Probably buy a bunch of skins if we can, but let's see. I need to try and do something, but before, let's just go and share the link to the stream real quick so more people can see it. Okay, there it is. Copy the link, put it into Discord. There we go. Okay. Hey, what's up, Aliam? What's up, Gillis? What's up, Onpo? How you doing, guys? Today I wanna try and buy some skins. That's been a big thing I have needed to do recently. But also I need to deliver an item on Buff. And the thing is, Buff is being a little silly. I mean, Steam is being a little silly. Buff is not the issue here. I can't deliver my souvenir cobblestone package because Steam servers are a bit down. So it's like being sold but not really. So yeah. What's up, Spaceman Kabojo? Is Sim, what's up? How you doing? Yeah, that's pretty much just the only thing I want to do today is try and buy a bunch of skins because I really need to do that, right? I'm gonna try skin bid. Haven't bought too much here recently, but you know, let's give it a try. I mean, I did try to buy some skins, but because the Steam servers are so iffy, I'm kind of like cautious about buying stuff here because like there's no guarantee that they're actually gonna be delivered, the items. Maybe the Steam servers are gonna just go bye-bye and I'm not gonna get the item, and then I have to wait 2 weeks for a refund, so I don't even know if this is a good option, but we'll check maybe even Skinport. Hey, what's up, Fabius? How you doing? Doing fine. Probably gonna buy a 2K inventory soon. God damn. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, have bought like a inventory that big before, but not many times, like once or twice before. Maybe I'll try and snipe on Skinport on the live page, which I'm pretty sure is like close to impossible right now. Let's see. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you hear it. And video capture, let me just... Was it Alt? Yeah, that's Alt. There we go. Found it, and then just scale it down and put it down here. Hey, there we go. So now we have this, and can I put it on a key? Is there no like way to set up keys for transitions? Because I don't really see an option for that. I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit later. Hey, what's up, G5C? Is this scene new? Not really, but not that old either, right? I did it sometime not too long ago. When you cross 1000 limit payouts on Skinport and you don't have 18 years old and your parents won't give you their ID, is there anything you can do? Probably not. Probably not. Because, yeah, they're gonna pause payouts. And how old are you? Like, are you gonna have to wait long until you're 18? What if you're like 13 or something like that? Okay, I wanna check out what sales I have because I have 8 notifications. I wanna see if any of like the big items that I have sold, and no, actually none. Because the thing is, I have a couple expensive items for sale on Skinport, specifically Bowie, Doppler Ruby, Bayonet, Doppler Phase 2, stuff like that, this red line, and I'm just checking on these things to see if they sold, because if the Doppler Ruby sells, that's gonna be massive. freaking massive for me because, you know, I was able to buy for like 1,000 2 weeks ago. Yes, 2 weeks ago I bought it for 1,000. So I bet power on the scope. No, not on the scope. Second best position on the scope was like 1,200 on buff at the time, and I didn't really want to spend that much money, so I just bought the second best position for 500 something. I don't remember, and I'm trying to sell it for 1,000. I think that's a viable price for Skimport. It just has been like a month and still haven't sold. I think it's viable, right? It might be able to sell. You'll be 18 is like 6 months, I guess. Then you can take the KYC test. Not test, but whatever. When do you think the buff balance is ready? I'm Dax. I have to fill an order for a different person right now, and I might be able to fill his order tonight if I get the necessary RMB. And after that, I'm able to start filling your order. Like, for example, if I go to Counter-Strike Global Offensive, I'm just gonna open it. Like, I have some items I can sell right now and items that I'm already selling, right? If we go to tradable, price. Am I streaming in 60? Yeah, I'm streaming in 60. Forgot that. Yeah, like, I have pending delivery on this Atlanta, and then I have a bunch of like other pretty expensive items for sale. I might sell these DreamHack stickers as well because they're quite expensive, and that's gonna put me over the edge of getting all the balance I need. Let me just FPS underscore max 30 or 60. Yeah, there we go. And then whatever else I'm gonna get tradable tomorrow from my container, I'm gonna be able to sell. Souvenir Glock, high beam with mouse, Stockholm on best position, and double zero float, buff price. I mean, that seems like such a like rare skin. I know high beam is like not that expensive of a skin. Souvenir factory, new 001 float, Stockholm mouse, gold. I assume on the best position. I assume that's the front. I don't know if I can help you with that. Just judging by 00 float, that's already almost €1 overpay. Yeah, like €1 overpay for the 00 float. If you're looking into mouse, then let's see, mouse gold. There's like 2 for sale, and that's not the best position. That's 130 euros. I doubt it's actually that expensive, right? It cannot be, because mouse gold is not that expensive, right? How much is it? Like 300 now? Mouse gold Stockholm, or 400? I'm not even sure. 300, yeah. So I doubt it's that much. Like, it could be like 50 euros, maybe 100 euros on Skimport in best case scenario, right? But I doubt it's gonna go for much more than 50 on buff. Also, if you smash the like button, YouTube is gonna promote the stream to another 100 people for each like, so smash the likes buttons. Thank you. What is the most insane skin which you ever had for your personal... I've never had any skins for my personal use. The most expensive one I've ever had was the tragedy that I've already talked about before. It was the AK Gold Arabesque. Not any... You probably know which one I'm talking about already. Factory new, but not just regular, it's souvenir. I had it in September last year, and I lost 200 euros on it. Bought it for around 2,700. Now it's 13,000 euros. I mean, now if I think about it, right, I sold it for a loss, 200 euros, 16% or something like that loss. But I still think it was worth it because I made that money back, right? Hey, what's up? How am I doing, Matthias? I'm doing good, thank you. How are you doing? Buy the fillers or collection skins, Grillis. How do you invest in trade up skins, pricks? You can watch just the video that I made very recently about that topic, and it describes what exactly it is. There is actually 2 videos I made. One of them I think talks about how you can also find those skins. Like this is one that I made recently, and then there's another one like this one I made 6 months ago. And it hopefully is gonna help you identify those skins, and then you can just go to a site like csgostash.com, and here you can browse through the collections and look at the skins that are good fillers. I mean, I already know what the good fillers are. I don't really need to look them up, but once you have to do it so you understand all of that. But here's the thing, another thing with the Dust 2 souvenir packages, right? Aren't they still like the exact same price? Dust 2 souvenir Rio, aren't they the exact same price as like half a month ago? Not for personal, I mean I use, which was really insane for you to ever own it. Yeah, the AK Gold Arabesque really is the most insane I've ever owned. Does it need to be expensive? Nah, still the AK Arabesque I think is the best. I got a Fire Serpent for a client in my inventory right now. I also have a Fire Serpent, like a 0.08 minimal wear. Okay, never mind, they actually are more expensive now, 8.5 euros. Good thing I kept these, good thing that I kept these, because, yeah, the price went up. Remember back then when the peak was happening, I actually made the video, right, this one, 5,000 euros profit, dollars profit. And I did sell some of the packages back then on Skimport, but I rebought more of these packages when they slightly dropped, like a couple of days later. So now I still have more than 1,000 Dust 2 souvenir packages from Rio. And now that they're growing, I am happier than ever. But my logic wasn't just hoping that it's gonna grow, but the fact that the next major is coming, and people are not gonna be able to buy the Rio souvenir packages again, right? They are discontinued. And not for everybody it has clicked, at least I think so, and eventually people are gonna go ham on these. Plus the fact that the AK Gold Arabesque, whatever quality, Factory New, all of them, they are going up in price like stupid amounts, like pretty stable increase. And judging by the fact that it's 13,000 already, it's pretty nice. Let's calculate the ratio, right? I think the ratio that we calculated was just the price of the skin divided by the price of the package. 13,300 divided by 8.5. That's the price. 1,564 packages. You can open basically for the price of one Factory New Gold Arabesque. And wasn't it like a bigger ratio between Souvenir Dragon Lore? Because that's what I was taking as a reference. Why I'm referencing that, because I do believe that the packages need to grow a lot higher, because the price is way too low judging by how expensive the Factory New Souvenir one is, like the weapon. And if you look, for example, at Dragon Lore Factory New Souvenir, which is 399,000, the packages are 840,000. 840 euros, I'm sorry. 399 000 divided by 840. That's a 400, almost 500 ratio. So the Souvenir Gold Arabesque is much more expensive in ratio to its package than the Cobblestone packages to the Souvenir Dragon Lore Factory New. I know it's not that important really, but let's calculate it again just in case. 8.5, right? Yeah, it's three times more expensive than the Dragon Lore compared to its package. So I think the package still has a lot of ways to go, as in, like, I do believe it's gonna triple by the next after the beginning of the next tournament or something like that, because this is dumb. I mean, unless the price of the Gold Arabesque falls down, but I don't think that's gonna happen extremely likely. I'm not buying like only souvenir packages from Dust 2. I only have 1,400 or something like that. But yeah, I'm also buying other stuff like Dopplers and all that good stuff, or just regular skins that I'm trying to flip. Dust 2 souvenir packages are overvalued. No, they're not. Like, I just proved the fact that they're not overvalued. I do believe they're undervalued comparing to prices of the skins that you can get from there. At least I haven't done that much research, right, to compare it to like other collections extensively and so on. Like the things that I do believe are really overvalued, that's the Mirage Rio packages. Hey, what's up? Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, as in like with a membership. A Mirage Rio package. Mirage Rio package. Look at the price of these. 636. There is no way these should be so expensive. There is no way these things should be so expensive, because you are gonna be able to buy these at the next major, like literally in 2 weeks. Man, like, why are they so expensive? Last time this did not happen, they went to like 3.5 euros, like the Stockholms, maybe 4 euros. But like, what is happening? It's not like there is a shortage of them, they're just going up. And there's no reason for them to be so expensive. Is it possible to start flipping on Steam now with 5 euros? Now it's quite easy to start flipping pretty much anywhere, because like market is very unstable. I mean, that makes more risk, but still. You're a big capper? Why am I a big capper? As in like, what? Like, you do know that Dust 2 packages are discontinued, right? You do know that, I hope. It's also because there are not many Delore packages and a lot of those gold era packages. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, but when you consider the ratio of price, I do think that Dust 2 souvenir packages are not like overpriced or anything like that. Is float 1500 good on 1.4 euro M4? Like, I'm not 100% sure like what to do with like really nice numbers and floats. I actually have one of those myself. Like I have a 777777 skin. Let me just show it to you real quick. Wait, if I put by quality, it's gonna be easier to find, because it's a pink, I do think. I think it's a pink. Phantom Disruptor, Phantom Disruptor, Phantom Disruptor. Where is it? Did I put it like away somewhere in a container? I think I might have. Yeah, because it's not here. Oh no, it's here. There we go. 0.077777751. And I bought it for a tiny bit of overpay, but I'm not sure what to do with this. Like, who do I sell it to? Like, it's nice that it has 777, but and so on. How can you say a 9 euro souvenir package is reasonable when the major just ended? Clear delusion, in my opinion. I mean, not when the factory new souvenir skin that you can get is 13,000. Like, what does everyone else think? Do you think that the packages are overpriced, as Vicky says? Like, I understand where you're coming from, but judging by everything else, how all the other cases are insanely high right now in price, it does make decent sense. Like, take this Revolution case, right? 279. Actually, no, 325. But like on buff, it's probably cheaper. Let's take buff prices. If you take just those kind of prices, Revolution case, how much is it gonna be? 275 plus 2.5 for the key. That's already over 5 euros you're spending on a Revolution case. And guess what you're getting from there? You get like a 30 to 400 euro skin maximum, and of course, yes, the rarity is much lower than on the gold arabesque factory new and so on. But like, even the rarest of I think it's the gloves. I'm pretty sure, yes, the gloves. Even the rarest of gloves don't cost as much as that gold arabesque factory new. Of course, Vice, yes, Vice, but besides Vice, nothing else costs that much. unleashes that the souvenir drops are approximately 10x worse chances than factory new gloves. Is it though? Isn't it like divided by 5 each time? So like it's a 1 in 5. It's like 1 in 4,000. It's 1 in 3,000. So about that. But factory new gloves in general, it's wait. Gloves in general, it's 1 in 400, and there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 gloves. So that's 400 multiplied by 24. That's 1 in 9,600 that you're gonna get the glove, like the vice specifically. Isn't that the... Wait, no. Is the math right? Because it's additive. The chance is not additive, but like multiplication, basically. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did it right. The chance to get the vice gloves is this, 1 in 9,600. And that's the only one that's more expensive than that thing. All the other gloves are not even close. And that's not even talking about the factory new. The factory new would be even more. The return on the cases is more than 2x as good as the souvenir packages. Let me check the CSGO stash for the souvenir packages. Collections does too. The souvenirs. 100, 135, 29, 56. That's like the most expensive options. Yeah, I guess I can see that because the blues, purple, not blues, blues, light blues, and grays are extremely cheap in souvenir, like shit tier cheap. Everything else, like purples, that's decent, but yeah. I mean, the odds are probably better for cases because everything else is decently priced, but here you just have a blob, a very expensive blob, and then that's it. Is it now a good time to flip CSGO knives? I mean, yes, I'm flipping them actively right now. I do think it's a decent time because like there's nothing too dangerous awaiting CSGO knives, right? The player base decreasing is the only thing that would make knives would put the price of knives in danger, or like, yeah, but like player base is still standing strong, and it might even grow even higher when CS2 is released fully. So that's the only thing I'm thinking about related to knives and so on. Isn't it weird that consumer grade skins of discontinued collections like Ancient and Havoc didn't rise in price despite the higher tier skins doing so? I mean, I do believe that it just takes a little bit of time for them to catch up, but eventually they will do because people just do trade ups and so on. I'm transferred some of my cases for Conspiracy Club sticker, hoping for a quick 2x for Source to release. Any thoughts? Conspiracy Club sticker. I'm not entirely sure what that even is. Conspiracy Club. I mean, where is it from? I'm gonna have to search it here. Conspiracy Club Holo 10-year birthday sticker capsule. It's one of those stickers that comes from the 10-year birthday. So you hope that this capsule is gonna get removed from the game. That's like your whole hope, basically. It's kinda like a bit of a crazy like thing to do, but it's possible to pay off, right? If it does, then you might make a good profit. It's, I don't know. Like the thing that I've put my money into is Doppler knives and stuff like that, or just play skins in general. Like those things. This thing has doubled in price in 2 weeks, almost doubled. So I'm pretty hopeful. Or maybe bet on somebody manipulating these stickers rather than Valve removing the capsules. I guess for Alex, I guess that's a possibility, but I don't think it's possible to guess something like that. Why don't you list your skins on Skimport? Because I don't have time right now, but I have been listing like skins. Like the majority of stuff that I have like in my inventory is just like souvenir packages. That's it. Like actual skins, I am listing them like I've started recently. And then I have some stuff selling on Steam. Trying to get rid of these gloves. I'm the cheapest. Should I increase the price? I mean, nobody's buying for above 115, so probably should just keep it as is. I've just been trying to get some Steam balance lately. 93.90. Still pretty close to the bottom. Like, people bought for higher than me even. Probably should keep it there. And then a couple of other items. Why is the Steam inventory down? Because Steam servers are laggy. They just been laggy for I don't even know how long, like 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks already. It's been a nightmare to buy stuff. Like it's insane. Like oftentimes I can't even do anything because Steam servers are absolutely dog shit. Yeah. This one is probably one of my prettiest knives that I've ever had. It's like it's got minimal scratches on the corners here up the top, and it has a decent amount of red in my opinion. I don't know, what do you think? And it does look pretty good in Source too, at least from what I've seen. And yeah, hope to be able to sell it soon. It's already like 20% up from last week, so yeah. How much is it? Oh, I can show you. So I bought it for 12,000 RMB. That was and now it's okay, it's 10%. I guess it fell a tiny bit down over the last couple of days. Let's look at the price trend. Yeah, it did fall down. At the peak was like almost 20% more expensive, but I still have some hope for it. It's about 10% more now. It's 1,800. But the thing is, like, it doesn't, like, I'm not gonna sell it the cheapest because you see this example. This one's really scratched in the corner here. Let's zoom in. It's really scratched in the corner, and it doesn't have that much red. Like, mine has way more red than that. Like, this is the play side. It's got way more red, and it's not that scratched in the corner. So that's what I think is cool. I mean, this one also has a pretty good amount of red, but it's really scratched. I guess this is the same side as me. Yeah, I guess this is the same side, but mine has red on both sides, more or less. I guess this one, for example, same thing, like not that much red on the back side, pretty scratched up. This one not as scratched, but not lots of red. This one, same thing. As you can see, like, I could probably list it for higher than the base price. Is it better to get Paris capsules on buff Skimport? I'm thinking about using cash. It depends on in the moment, right? Because sometimes they're more expensive on buff. They're sometimes more expensive on Steam. It just depends where it's cheaper at the moment. We'll see back then, like in the future. Why Rio over Stockholm Dust 2 souvenir package? Because at the time, like when I invested in the Rio packages, they were €2 on buff. Then I invested some more at €3, but the Stockholms were like 4 or 5 euros. So like the Stockholms were ahead in price. But I do believe that they're all gonna be the same price at one point, because like it doesn't matter if you get a AK Arabesque with a Tylo gold or a Navi gold from Rio or something like that. You're asking because you don't have Steam balance? I mean, it's always good to prepare some Steam balance. Like if you have some items that are transferring to Steam at a good percentage comparing to what you get for selling it on buff, then you probably should sell it on Steam. And then you can buy other items that you can sell later on buff for a small loss in that sense, like maybe 10% loss instead. So you grow 30%, then you lose 10%, and that's kind of like just generally a technique of moving money between Steam and buff. You can profit with quite big sums that way. Like I've been trying to do that in a way, not necessarily like putting a lot of effort into it, but I've moved probably like 2,000 euros worth of buff balance into Steam, and I've bought a bunch of stuff, and then I'll try to sell it on buff. I'll see. Can I have a cheapest knife? If you go and find a job and then get some money and then buy it on Skimport or another website, then yes. I have Shadow Dagger's Gamma Doppler for 380 euros on Steam now. You want to sell it and buy some investments. What should I recommend? I don't think like you necessarily need to sell your Gamma Doppler Shadow Daggers, because they're a pretty good investment. Like, I myself invested into Dopplers and Gamma Dopplers. Like, I've got this page here to show you. Like, this is have 3 Dopplers on here, and then when I show you this page, I also have like a bunch of other Dopplers on here. So like, I've been investing into Dopplers myself. Like, I do think they're really good. Like, I have a M9, Huntsmans, and so on. Also, this one is pretty cool. 0.08 float. It's pretty cool. There were recent community bans on Steam. Profiles saying sales, etc. Your opinions on this? Yeah, I can see that happening. Like, my profile does not really have anything like that. I don't really advertise that I buy skins on my Steam profile. Like, that seems kinda unnecessary to me, cause like there's other ways to reach people. But yeah, I just put a little short description and that's it. Like, nothing else. What? I just saw this comment. This guy commented, "What do you mean 10 mil?" Because I commented on his okay, what the fuck is that? I commented on his profile 10 mil. Because this mofo listed a gray skin for 10 million euros on GamerPay. And I'm like, what the fuck is that, man? And then he asked, what do you mean 10 mil? Did he do it by mistake and then forgot what the hell? I don't know, man. Do you think it's worth flipping from third-party sites with how competitive it is now? Is it worth it? Yes, I guess. I think it's still worth it. Like, at least for me, it's worth it. But in a way, I've been kind of refocusing into investing. Not massively, right? I'm not investing for like a year ahead. I'm only investing for like 2-3 weeks, right? That's what I did with the Dopplers and all this souvenir packages and other stuff. But I'm still trading, like buying regular skins, selling them, selling buff balance occasionally. Hey, thank you, Joshua. I appreciate it. You too. My reason is there is better chance to have some low skins because I don't think when it's already 400 euro, I don't go up to 800, you know what I mean? And some low skins can make 100% easier. Not necessarily, like, not necessarily at all. Like, this Karambit Doppler did a almost 2x in the last month. Hey, what's up, Cole? How you doing, man? I don't really think that cheaper skins can double easier than expensive ones. Maybe it's possible to some extent, but I don't know. You can try and sell them, because it like the Gamma Doppler Shadow Daggers have already risen a lot, so you could try and sell them. And then I would recommend getting something like trade up filler skins if you can get them for cheap. How much are they now? Wasn't it like 1.1? Yeah, it's around 1.14 euros. It's getting more expensive. Like, these could be a good option if we get an operation, right? Till then, they probably are not gonna be that good of an option. They're probably just gonna sit at the same price, but we'll see. And other than that, like, there's not much you could be investing into. If you're afraid that your Gamma Doppler knives are gonna drop in price, then I guess you can sell them and then just keep the balance, right, on Steam or on Buff or anywhere else. And then whenever there is changes in the market, like some stress and prices drop, then you could invest again. Because I don't feel comfortable investing into lots of things right now, right? The only thing I put my hands on is like trade up skins, packages, and regular skins like play skins. That's it. But the play skins aren't even for investing, more for like flipping. Many people talk about Paris major will be overinvested. What do you think about? I mean, every single major recently has been talked about being overinvested. So like, I don't even know, like it's impossible to determine those things because nobody knows what is the total amount of capsules invested and into and so on. Like, those are just guesses people make, and they could be right, they could be wrong. There is no way to know. That's my opinion. Have you made a lot in the last 2 months? I guess because of the source to market hype, like there's been lots of profits that I've been able to secure, and lots of items that I haven't even sold yet. Like, they've increased in price, but I haven't sold yet. So I'm just waiting for the day when I can sell them for a good profit. The major is what it is. What do you think is the best idea to buy some Dust 2 packages before, during, or after major? Definitely before the major, because after it just or during or after it does not make sense, because you know, like, people already will know that, oh no, Dust 2 is not coming back. So like, the only time if you're gonna buy them before. Of course, be careful what you're doing. Don't invest 100% of your money into Dust 2 packages. I don't do that myself neither, because gotta be responsible, right? Gotta put your eggs into multiple baskets. How do you check ROI on openings? I check the data analysis in the CSGO Discord, but only post limited information. Like, for some things, it is easy to calculate the outcomes of openings. Like, for capsules, it's extremely easy to calculate that. But for things like cases, souvenir packages, it's hard as hell, because there's the float in account. Maybe different skins have different float caps. Different skins have different, I don't know, patterns and stuff like that. You can't like possibly calculate all of that super accurately. There is only like good estimates for like cases and so on. But for capsules, it's extremely easy. Like, I can show you. CSGO stash. Like, the way you would go about it is, for example, stickers. Let's find the one. DreamHack 2014. Specifically this one that I unboxed like 2 weeks ago. So, see, you could get from here 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 foils and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hollows. And you know there is an 80% chance to get the smallest tier, which is the hollows, and there is a 20% chance to get these. And between themselves, they have a proportionate chance. So if there are 7 foils and there is a 20% to get a foil, right? You divide 20 by 7, so there is a 2.86% chance to get each of the foil, right? And you use that as a proportion of the price, 2.86%. You would multiply that by 194.96, and from this sticker right here, it adds up to the total average 5 euros. I know it's a little complicated, but if you get what I'm saying, then you should not have difficult time calculating this stuff. Also, I just closed all my tabs because I waived the calculator app. But yeah, I hope that is explanatory enough. Basic math. Yeah, like, yeah, that's how you would do it for capsules, because it's easy, right? There's no floats, there is no patterns, no nothing like that. Pretty much the same things happening now, but on a higher scale, in my opinion. Lots of people are investing in looking for high ROI. The hype back then was caused by the past operation. Yeah, I do think that there is lots of resemblance to what happened in like 2000, was it 2020? Wait, I just got a reply from a job application. We would like to thank you for your interest and time you have invested to apply for the position. After reviewing your application, and would like to find out a bit more about your skills and sending you the tasks. Oh, so I did not get rejected. Interesting. It's a company that works with cryptocurrency and stuff. I'm not gonna say any details, of course, but after reviewing your application, we would like to appreciate if you could track the time and how much a task takes for you to do. Don't worry, time won't be evaluated, just the answers, and this is just for our statistics, okay? And if you have any questions, yeah. Interesting. Okay. Am I a programmer? Technically? Technically? I mean, I graduated in information technology and I studied stuff about programming. But yeah, FTX got bankrupt. I mean, they're not making cryptocurrencies or something like that. Let's see. I mean, that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna read any of this, but it's kind of interesting. I'm gonna do this after stream. Basically, send a bunch of tasks for me to do. But like the reason I was applying yesterday for Ce Facultate, information technology. That's the faculty name. Right. I applied to a bunch of jobs. The reason is because I kind of want to move to Riga, and if I move to Riga, then I probably should try and find a job because one, it's the biggest city in the country, the capital, and there's lots of job opportunities, at least for my field, comparing to the city I'm currently in. And secondly, it's gonna be quite a bit more expensive to rent there, so I should probably get a job because I don't want to like put this much stress on my CSGO business, skins business. Like I would rather just have flipping on the side and content creation than have it full time while living in an expensive city, right? And the current city I'm living in is like so chill. Rent is almost for free, and yeah, so I'm gonna have to. I mean, it also helps if I can grow on the career ladder and expand my professional knowledge. HTML and CSS language did you start with? I mean, if you want a quick explanation of what I did show some project on stream. I even had like a quite cool one last December that I made for a job, but I studied PHP mostly for backend applications. We didn't really like do things that the university assigned. They just told us make projects, and I just made stuff in like PHP for the backend, Laravel as a framework, and front end. I didn't really use frameworks. I only just used raw JavaScript and everything else. I've used like Python, Java, lots of other things, even assembly. I learned assembly. I wrote scripts for microcircuits, which is damn dumb. React is good. Yeah, I did some work with the React and the other ones. Even did some Node.js server work, and it's fine. Like I could understand it easily. Like Node.js is not that difficult if you like did a lot of work with PHP and you understand how the server side works and all the APIs and stuff like that. Like it all works pretty similarly. Of course, I'm not the freaking messiah of websites, but yeah, I can get around. Which site, from how many capsules have been bought? I don't really know that. Like, the only way you can tell how many cases are being sold or something like that is to track the current like amounts and so on. But then there's like a website called the Price Stalker, I think. Pricestalker.eu. I think this is the one you're referencing. Did you study in Latvia? Yes, I did study in Latvia. I'm not sure why it's not connecting to this website. I think they're just like the website is down or something at the moment. But this is the website, like pricestalker.eu. Riptide case is on €6. Is it? It couldn't be, right? Riptide case, is it? Bro, €6. Holy shit, man. That's fun. I mean, despite my rule against investing into cases, I did purchase shattered web cases. I will disclose that because they are not cases that are gonna be at risk of something changing, right? Because they're discontinued cases, 100%, and they have pretty good skins and pretty good knives, right? Because of the fracture also going up in price. Also, I think that fracture could be soon gone rare, so then it's even more good. So I bought like 250 of these cases. That's my big secret. The market looks like a little weird. No, that's an understatement, Toxic. It's not just a little weird, it's extremely weird. Should I keep buying skins that spiked in price? Depends. Like, the way I rule myself when buying skins when they have spiked in price is I check with how they're doing. Like, okay, here we go. Price trend. I'm pretty sure, yeah, this one went up a lot. I just know that most knives like these did. For example, on this day, like the 12th of April, when it skyrocketed pretty much from the day before, it went up 20%. What the fuck? Went up like 15-20%. Anyway, in these couple of days, I did not buy any of this kind of skins that skyrocketed. I avoided them. But then after a couple of days that I saw that it's going down in price, I started buying this skins. So even though they skyrocketed recently, I only bought a couple days after they skyrocketed to see that they're going down and then buy more. But like, I knew they wouldn't go that much lower because you know, they're still extremely good skins that people like, and player base is not lowering. CS2 is closer and closer, so they're gonna keep getting more expensive. But in the day that it skyrocketed, I did not buy any, or in the days near that. This major is gonna be huge. It's the last one for a whole year. Yeah, actually, that detail is kind of important because like the fact that it's gonna be only one for the entire year, it's kind of important because in terms of like investing into capsules, because that might make the tournament capsules like have time to grow, even though they might be over invested, as people say. That might give them more time to grow because there's not gonna be another tournament for like a year, so who knows. Also, another thing that I bought into is patch packs. I think these are really cool. What do you think, Cole? Like, I don't even know how many of these. Probably 60? I'm not sure. I bought quite a few of these. And they're still about the same price that I bought them at. Like, they did not go up too much recently. But I do think these are gonna do well because the next tournament is highly unlikely to have these. Like, what do you think? Can you explain a thing about DreamHack 2013 souvenirs? You know, they can be rotated. But what if the sticker is not rotated, which is rare? Do I add price or not? That's a really difficult question for me because I've never dealt with that kind of souvenirs. Like, for me, dealing with like a 00, 000 skin is unusual. Not even talking about super rare skins. So like, I really can't help you with that because I normally don't deal with super rare skins. Like yeah, like the extension of my experience is only with like regular fluid skins and so on. Like, the rarest skin I really have right now is this op red line with the IB power on its body, and that's it. Like, that's as far as it goes. Steamstat.us, is that the website that also tracks stuff? If Steam is up, I guess, yeah. I mean, there's plenty of websites to check if Steam is up, but it's mostly down all the time, so don't even need to check. Hey, what's up, Yop? How you doing? I'm trying to buy some skins as we go on the stream, but I haven't really been able to because I'm just replying to questions that people have. I mean, it's just interesting questions that I can talk a lot about, but at the same time, I would like to buy some stuff. I just don't even know where I'm gonna try and buy that because Skimboard is so difficult. Like, if there's anyone in chat that buys a lot on Skimboard recently, can you tell me your secret? Because I need help. I need professional help in this situation. I've been struggling to buy stuff here. So yeah. Steam getting overloaded. Yeah, of course. Even though lots of people think they won't release patches this upcoming tournament, I feel they will, mainly due to the fact that the new skins will be coming with the new operation and CS focuses. I mean, like, yes, it's a gamble for Alex. Like, it's definitely a gamble in my book. Like, I did not buy that many. Like, 60 multiplied by 6 euros, that's 360 euros. I think it's worth it. Plus the fact that those packages are definitely discontinued. Like, yes, they will introduce new packages, but the old ones are still discontinued, right? Not the exact same ones. So yeah, what do you think? I am the patch man, of course. You're the patch man. Cole, you should get an actual like jeans jacket and put a bunch of patches from CSGO onto your jeans jacket and just go around flexing your CSGO skins in real life. And then send a picture to us. When the cheapest case was €1 plus on the market, that must stop or not. Like, the difference that it makes is that people open less cases overall eventually, right? They still don't open less cases, right? CSGO community is absolute crazy. They're just absolute gambling addicts. And the thing that's fueling like opening more cases is the fact that the skins themselves are also expensive, right? People don't just have more expensive cases but with these same prices for skins. No, it's pretty much the same. So because of that, people just sell the skins that they get from cases openings and they just open more cases. So overall, they still open the same amount of cases. But eventually, when cases get extremely expensive, I could see people opening less cases and Valve getting less money, and then Valve would get really worried because they need money, of course. And yeah, this one's pretty blue, but I think it's pretty overpriced for this amount of blue. If it was a blue gem, then maybe I would consider it, but nah. I heard that Valve are rejecting a lot of autographs for the Paris Major because they look too good. What do you think about it? Yeah, I've heard about that too. It's kind of funny, but I don't know. Maybe the reason is that because they want to make the next major, the one in CS2, have like actually really good stickers and stuff like that, and they don't want anything to overshadow it. That's just a theory, but we'll see. But in a way, it's understandable because they also have those kind of requirements for just regular skins. Like, whenever you submit skins for any tier of CSGO, like, you can't just submit like for a blue skin something really impressive. It has to be like mid, right? Especially when there's a contest and you're submitting for a specific skin, like for example the P250, because it doesn't exist in other places here. Check this out, Dust 2 US. Really? What is that? I am curious. What is this? Valve prohibit Paris themed team stickers. I'm gonna go to this guy's Twitter. Valve has begun to crack down on teams' logos and player signature, rejecting or modifying some player submissions due to being too complicated. Yeah, I can see that. It'll be interesting to see what makes the cut. Valve's statement seems more aimed at team logos than player signatures, which makes more sense to me. A logo isn't usually customized, and there are extremely few examples of altered logos in stickers. Okay. I mean, we'll see how it goes. I don't think it's gonna be the end of the world, even if it's not, even the stickers are not good. Hey, what's up, Rose? How you doing, man? 275 blue gem gut knife would be great. Of course it would. But sadly, that's not the case. What about this one? Is this one blue? Imagine it's the actual factory new blue gem karambit. Imagine somebody sells that for like 700 or however much it's worth, like 1,000 in factory new. Imagine somebody just sells it for that by accident. Like, for example, the guy that owns the knife just gives the account to like his nephew because he's tired of playing CSGO, and the nephew is like, oh my god, $1,000, I can sell this, please give money. And then they sell it. That would be a freaking tragedy. Oh, this one was, I skipped it, or it's probably gone. Yeah, it's gone. Yeah. Okay. I used to buy 27% stuff from Skimport, and now buying 22% are getting harder. Yeah, like, definitely, Yup. Like, people are buying stuff left and right. I've even noticed that sometimes skins that are not even profitable, like, anywhere, they're just gone, like that. And it's so weird, because, like, they're not actually good. Buy on GamerPay? Yeah, I can try, but, yeah, I probably need to fill the balance first, I just remembered. Because I don't want to buy with the card. I mean, on Skinbit I can buy with a card, but because there's no difference. But like here you rarely get something good. Because the site has popularity among buyers, not amongst sellers for like CSGO skins. Right, I'm saying like sellers and like casual sellers. There's plenty of professional sellers, but not that many casual sellers, so you can't really buy that much stuff. I started with Prime and 4 year worth of skins, and now my inventory is 30 euros. With your advice, thanks. God damn, man, like, good job. I'm happy to hear that, because, you know, you can definitely turn that into even more, and eventually when you're tired of it, you can just cash out and buy yourself something nice. Like, if everything goes to plan, by the end of the month, I might be able to grow my inventory to even higher than it already is, even though I haven't really been trading much recently. Come on, I'm trying to sell this souvenir package that's on, like, like, it's pending delivery, right? And I'm trying to sell this, but god damn it, it's not going through because Steam servers are so freaking annoying. God damn it. Screw that. Well, also these things that I have, like, where's my inventory? The DreamHack 2014 stickers that I unboxed, they're going up in price, and I'm just not sure what to do with them. They've gone recently, like today, up a lot. Started with 300 euros, Steam now 18,000, 20,000 euros. God damn, and what do you do mostly? Like, if you can say, of course, but what kind of flow do you do usually? Just investing in case. Seriously, what the fuck? That's like impressive as hell. What the fuck? How long? Like, did you start during Broken Fang? Turning 300 into 20,000 in 3 years? That's... what the fuck? Without, like, actively trading and flipping? That's really impressive. Yeah, that's freaking insane. Like, I've been able to turn whatever I had like 300 3 years ago into like maybe 60,000 if I stretch, but that not even all of that is mine, so maybe even 50,000 if I count that. But I also like, I don't know, like I've got income from YouTube that came in like from sponsors and stuff like that. It also was moved into skins and all of that. So I don't know. You guys straight flexing on me, and we're not flexing. Come on, we're just trying to motivate you. I'm mostly grateful to the CS2 update because of that, like my inventory just doubled in like a couple of days, and it's just crazy good. But yeah. Wait, how much is this? 12 euros on Steam? Wait, isn't that like really good? No, it's like 11.50 though. Like 12 is just like a bug price. Let's see. How much is it on buff? 8.50? 8.50. So 11.50, probably not worth it. But let's just make sure. So it's like 17%. Not that great. I mean, I'm glad I bought more of these for 6 euros because now it's a win. Flexing comes naturally after you profit. I mean, yeah, but I don't really care that much. I mean, I do have this series that I have not made a video for, as in like flipping CSGO skins till I can buy a car. And it's just, I'm in a dilemma still, because even though some time ago I said that if I get to like 50k then I'll buy a car 100%, and now that I'm there I still don't want really to buy a car because it's quite a liability. I'm not gonna buy like an expensive car, but like it's still a liability and so on. Like the last time I made an update was 6 months ago, and I'm not sure, but I think my inventory was like 15k back then. Wait, no, more like, wait, how? Let's actually take a look. What was my inventory back then? That was 10th of October, so that's exactly 6 months ago. What is flipping skin? It's buying CSGO skins for a good deal and then selling them somewhere else for the normal price, basically, and profiting like a few percent in the process, and doing it over and over and over, basically. Not worth it. I'm in the same position. Yeah, like, okay, let's see. This was like what my profit looked like in August, September. And then value September 30, 18,000. And that's like total. Pretty sure, yeah, depth is 4,500. So like my capital is 14,000. So my capital was 14,000 back then. So 6 months, that's x3 at least. That's pretty good. Boltzmann, I'm not sure if my inventory is 60k right now. I'm not sure, because I haven't calculated the value in like since this beginning of this month, but we'll see. Hey, what's up, Kasu? How you doing? But yeah, like, I don't know what else we can do. I really don't really know. I have this M4. Tracy, do you want it? It's kind of nice in a way. It's also a 0.2 float, which is cool. Is it yeah, it's stat track, so that's cool. But you probably don't want it because you kind of like different kind of skins. I know that, like the M41S that you bought. How's up, Neoxid? How you doing? I also bought these Asimovs in Battle's Card a week ago, and I'm not sure if I should just sell them back to buff because they are 10% higher right now. Not very sure. And yeah, I would gladly have it for free. If anyone would have it. Also, these Stockholm stickers look ass in game, like not in game, in lobby, like in the menu. They look ass. In game they look decent, but when you look at them like this, they just look like ass. Asimov will go up, easy bet. Of course, yeah, like the case is going up and it's a decent skin, of course it's going up. But like when the player base is decreasing eventually, because it can't grow forever, there might be a period of stagnation. When the player base decreases, all player skins are gonna stagnate so much, and in that time I'm gonna try to survive and not lose money, because it's gonna be hard. But yeah, we'll see. I'm doing good, thank you. I just had a little live stream today. Hopefully I can make a video soon. I'm gonna go and do the tasks that I just received from the potential job offer. But yeah, should I sell I Am Rio Dust 2 souvenir package now? Bought them for 8.6 now, they cost about $12. Like, my opinion on Dust 2 packages is that they're still gonna grow, especially after the release of the next major, which is in 3 weeks from now. So I do think that you should not sell them yet. I have mine around 1.2 or 3k of those packages, and I'm not selling mine till the release of the next major. Did you see I made 20% profit on my Pantera Onka? Goddamn. I mean, right now skins are going up so much, you can make 20% on absolutely any skins you buy. If like they continue to go up, of course. If Valve change the drop rates, the market will go down. Yeah, that could also happen, like, definitely. Any thoughts on the price of the F1KU Hollow increase? I'm not 100% sure like about that sticker. Are you mad CSGO investments going good for you? What do you mean? What do you mean am I mad? I'm glad. What? Sorry, but like what? Why would I be mad? How to search for stickers on skins on Buff? You just you go to market, then you see this tab right here, it says stickers. You click on customize, and then you have to insert the correct name of the sticker, right? Specifically as it is. So for example, broken fang in parentheses hollow, and then you search it, and there's the sticker, and then you can click it, and then you select how many do you want, and you can just put 1 or 3 or 4, and it doesn't matter in which order unless you click by slot. Then it matters. But if you don't click by slot, it's just gonna search all skins with this sticker somewhere, and even with scratch stickers, like even if they're scratched, they're gonna find you those stickers. So yeah, see, there it is. Why would Valve change anything? Doesn't make sense. People saying this, like if people, like if cases go up continuously, then people buy less keys to open those cases, and Valve makes less money. So it does make sense to increase drop rates for cases, because then there is cheaper cases, so people open more cases, therefore making people buy more keys. So yeah, that would be a reason why. I just saw some of your videos about Buff and can't use my cards to pay. Are there any good skins to convert into balance, or do I just buy the balance outright? Like good skins are possible to find to transfer to Buff. It's just sometimes hard to find, sometimes really hard. Depends on like how it is. Right now it's pretty hard, I would say, quite hard to get good skins to transfer into Buff balance. And also you have to wait 1 or 2 weeks depending on where you get your skin. Like if you get it on Skinport, 2 weeks. If you get it anywhere else, 1 week, and only then you get the balance. Buying the balance is also like not always gonna be possible. Like for example, I don't have any balance to sell right now. Some people still do, like on my Discord server you can try to ask, but I don't sell anymore because I had so many requests. I am struggling to fill them all. What do you think with flipping items that are broken in CS2 and selling after a new update? Good investment? It's a very risky one, but what do you mean are broken? What do you mean are broken in CS2? As in like they're buggy? I guess that makes sense. In a way, for example, like those scopes when they were like colored, people were just investing into them for no reason. But yeah. Have I invested in Ballscard Hollows? I did actually. I bought like 100. what happened with the new Chinese Steam market? Is that part of why prices are up? Cases moving to a different market? I mean, it did launch recently, like that market, but it's not actually as impactful as people expected it to be, because I mean, it's not like moving to a different market. People are buying cases to open them, not really to just move them to a different market. And but like, I don't know. I can sell you buff balance. How much do you need? Do you have wait, let me see. Let me see real quick. Do you have 2.6k euros worth of buff balance? Like any up to that amount I can buy. But I can only buy it up to 95% if you're willing to sell for that price. I'm new to CSGO, so I don't know anything, but can you buy skins without Prime? Yeah, of course you can buy skins without Prime, but like, Prime is actually quite a good thing to purchase, because you get skin drops when you play the game, and those skin drops are pretty expensive. Like, you could get a case, and cases are pretty expensive already. You could get a skin. Skins are usually cheap, but yeah. I don't want to flex, but I bought the number 305th highest float Glock 18 cent dude. No, that's a flex. Will Dust 2 collection go down if new collections have a red AK? I mean, I doubt it. Unless they have a golden AK, then maybe, but I doubt like stuff is gonna change too much. I would say that the only thing that's gonna happen soon with Dust 2 packages is they might go up when the tournament arrives. I mean, they might go down eventually, but I do think the hype is gonna continue for them. That's just my opinion. What do you think about the Paris major? I mean, there's nothing special to think about. It's just a major. I mean, it will be the only major in like a year, because after that there's not gonna be a major for a year. So maybe the stickers from that major are gonna be quite good to invest into, because there's gonna be so much time for the stickers to grow up in price and the capsules. So we'll see. Valve servers are just really busy right now, because of the high amount of players and other stuff. I was hoping that they are like taking like server breaks to upgrade them, but apparently they're not, because it's been like so long, 2 weeks already, that they're taking servers down, or maybe just the servers are taking themselves down because they're made out of potatoes. The Dust 2 package was 54 RMB yesterday. Yeah, they're expensive as hell. But yeah, I think I am gonna go now, and I'll see you hopefully next Saturday. Yeah, I think I should be able to stream on Saturday. But yeah, till then, hopefully I can make another video as well. I'll try to deal with my CSGO skins, because I have a lot of skins to list on Skimboard and so on, and yeah, I even have 6 notifications right now, but yeah, I'll try to deal with that, but don't leave me. I gotta go. It's been an hour, but it was nice having you on stream. It was good talking to you, and hopefully you can make some stonks, and may Lord Gaben award you with some luck. So yeah, have a good rest of the evening, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.